Well, this is the center of the action. People not wanting to miss history, leaving offerings for the volcano goddess Pele as she shows her power. Kilauea erupting again, but right now it's the wind that's the big concern. It's been whipping around all day, knocking around gas throughout the area. But even right now, you can still see off into the distance those plumes of smoke coming up, and hundreds of feet below, that's where there's a lake of lava. But that's exactly where you want to have an eruption, far away from any people.
We like it when it's here in the park and it's somewhat of a safe eruption, but that's not to assume that it's not hazardous. All volcanoes can be hazardous. One of the biggest hazards right now with this volcano is that plume of gas coming out of it.
That plume of gas could spread depending on the direction of the winds. Right now they're heading downwind, impacting communities like Ocean View and Na'alehu. Meanwhile, the park is drawing in hundreds of people, locals and tourists alike. Normally this isn't the busy season, but for those who did make the journey, it was worth it.
It feels amazing, so fortuitous, like it's total luck because, we're fascinated by volcanoes and, the volcanic creation, and to actually be able to be here when it's going off is awesome.
And even though the rain is still going on out here, there are still hundreds of people making their way into the park to check this out, and that's going to continue to happen. But park officials also want people to remember that while we're in the middle of an eruption, we're also in the middle of a pandemic. They want to make sure for people to avoid those big crowds and stay socially distanced as they watch this Kilauea eruption. Tom George, KTV4, Island News.
And the Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park reports lava in the craters formed a 127-acre lake that's about 1,000 yards by 780 yards in size. That's 12 times larger than the lava lake that was present from 2008 until 2018.
Check out this